Hello there. Wow. Perfect. Wonderful. Well done.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? The Nintendo Beast here, jumping back into Animal Crossing here on GameCube. We're loading into town, and we're going to be continuing our snail hunt. So in order for a snail hunt to go swimmingly, we need it to be a rainy day. And perfectly, it is a rainy day. I feel lucky already. What are these? HRA. Inspected. Okay. Toss these guys. Alright. Onward and upward. So we're not going to do anything else. We're going to dive right into the snail hunt here. Because I fear that it's going to be, quite time consuming. We have not succeeded in catching the snail yet. But I have faith that, I have faith with a full 30-minute episode today, we have a chance of catching a snail. It seems excessive that it would take a full 30-minute episode, but we've just running around in circles and, trying to catch these snails, but it's been years, guys. It's been literally years. I mean, it's been at least a year that I've personally been hunting for the snail and have not even seen a snail yet in this game. Which is frustrating, to say the least. And still, I'm seeing no snails. I don't know, maybe it is a matter of having too many weeds? I don't know, do snails not like weeds? I thought snails wouldn't care at all about weeds, but maybe they're not a fan of weeds growing in your town. I don't know. Is there anything here that I care about? There is not. Not a single thing, so onward and upward. Any, oh my god, dude. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure why it is so difficult to find snails in this game. It doesn't feel like it should be difficult. And I've read mixed things online. But most say that they also have difficulty finding snails. I know I saw at least one that was like, I've only ever seen one snail in my town ever. And, that's not super promising. For someone like me who is actively seeking snails. I feel like if I see a snail, even if I don't catch it, if I see a snail and confirm that it exists. There goes a balloon with a gift. There it goes. Anyway. I don't think slingshots exist in this game, do they? Someone leave me a comment in the comment section below whether or not slingshots exist in this game. I don't think they do. But I could be wrong. I think those balloons are just unpoppable. Thinking maybe if I clean up enough of these weeds, my town will be enticing enough for a snail to spawn. I'm pretty confident that's a load of barnacles, but I figure might as well do it anyway. Dude, what is going on? And the thing is, like, right now, I'm not even time traveling. I'm in real time. Like, this is regular time right now that I'm playing in. And I'm just not... I don't know why like, I don't think that would make a difference, but, like, this is something that I'm supposed to actually be able to catch right now. I guess that's my point. Like, I'm not even time traveling to get to this point. This is, like, when they're supposed to actually be out. And there are none. Maybe I'll take one more lap around, and then I'll go buy some more flowers. Come on, weeds. Because that's the only thing I can think of at this point. Is, like, maybe... I don't know. Maybe there just aren't enough flowers in my town for them to spawn. Like, I do have some flowers, but maybe there just aren't enough. So maybe all it's going to take is me planting more flowers in my town. Seems ridiculous to me, but I don't know. The fact that I can't find a bug worth 240 bells anywhere also seems ridiculous to me, so what do I know? And do isolated flowers, like one-offs, like this guy down here, serve the cause better, or are snails more likely to spawn on, like, bushels or small assemblies of flowers? Small gardens, that's what I want to know. Just buying all the flowers. Crap. Sorry, I meant yes. I was just trying to skip your tedious dialogue, Nook. I'm sorry, Nook. I'm only frustrated with you because I'm frustrated with these snails. And I'm taking it out on you. I'm sorry. You're just doing the Lord's work and selling me these flowers. So I appreciate you. Sorry I lashed out at you over these stupid snails. Maybe we plant some up here? And into a pitfall seed, just to add insult to injury. Alright, towards the post office. And then down. We'll plant some right here as well. Oh good, planted them right in front of that wolf so it can trample them. And effectively not let any snails spawn. Alright, so I've extended my loop. My flower loop. I don't know, maybe the snail was invisible. Felt like I had to swing my net because of the potential of an invisible snail. Oh my god, dude. So I come up here, the new section of my my flower loop. Find those ones, nothing. Come down to these ones. Also nothing. We're about 10 minutes deep into this episode and still nada. Dude, I have to look it up now because this is like super duper frustrating. Let's see. When to catch snails. Animal Crossing GameCube. All day, on flowers, raining only, April through September. So what's the deal, dude? Why are snails so impossible to find? I feel like I have to start checking these rocks too, because somebody said that somewhere some guide told them to look on top of rocks as well. What is that? Is that a snail? We caught a snail, guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yes. Yes. I would have totally not seen that also. I very well could. I don't think I did, but I very well could have run past a snail. I was expecting them to be much bigger than that. That was a little brown blob of nothing. I'm just going to check for more snails now. I don't know why. Because now I feel like that was so small and like so kind of... It blended in so well that I feel like maybe I did just run past a snail or two in the past. I don't think so, but it's not impossible. It's unlikely, but it's not impossible. Anyway, let's run down to the museum now. And cash this bad boy in. Add him to the collection. We did it, guys. We did it. Blathers, my lad. Guess what? We done gone did the thing. Donate an item. This snail. Oh, here we go. Let's me make one thing perfectly clear. Let us me make one thing. Okay. Let's make one thing perfectly clear. Snails are not insects. Snails are members of the mollusk family. What? They are related to oysters, clams, and more obviously to slugs. It's a well-known fact. You can't pick your relatives. Snails have soft bodies which are protected by hard shells, and their eyes are on the tips of their tentacles. I've pondered from time to time, if one pulled a snail from its shell, would it then become a slug? No, I think it would then die. Black, the very thought of touching that slimy, mucus-covered body, most foul, utterly nauseating. I think a snail would die if you ripped it out of its... Kind of like a turtle, how you would rip it out of its shell. It's not just like a creature inside of a shell, it's like... part of... I think. I could be wrong. Because, like, I know, like, hermit crabs shed their shell. And, like, move into bigger shells. But I'm not totally sure. Anyway. We did it, guys. Let's go look inside here. And see if we can find the snail. That cockroach, dude. It's unhinged. Oh, there it is. There's our snail friend here in the museum. And there he is in our Critterpedia. We're one step closer to completing our Critterpedia. We have just 2 more bugs. And then we have finished our Critterpedia and our bug museum wing here in Animal Crossing on the Nintendo GameCube. Very, very exciting. So what do we got next? Let me figure out what we got next to catch. Because we still got time, guys. We still got time. We might do a little bit of time traveling, perhaps? Let's see. The snail, we can check that off the list. So the next one up would be the arowana from June to September. And that is obviously a fish. Let's go catching the coelacanth. Let's go attempt to catch the coelacanth. It is a rainy day. It's perfect timing to try to catch a coelacanth. No time traveling required. No nothing required. Let's run down to the ocean and see. Oh god, Gulliver. What a double whammy of an episode that would be. If we caught the snail and the coelacanth. But right now I'm not seeing any fish. So the likeliness of that happening feels a bit slim at the moment. So the coelacanth is an ocean-dwelling fish. This thing ain't it. Okay. I was trying to scare that away anyway. That thing was way too small to be the fish that we're looking for. As is that. I do believe. Okay, charging bull, calm down up there. This is very small too, I think. But we'll catch it just for good measure. And it was a barred knife jaw, so not mad at it. That's a cash crop right there. Okay, let's... There are so few fish actually out and about right now. There's a little guy over there. I would say definitely not big enough to be a coelacanth, but we'll try to catch it anyway. Another barred knife jaw. It's hard to tell in this game shadow sizes. Like, you can obviously tell when they're really tiny. Or when, you know, but not so much when they're bigger. Like, the differences between shadow sizes in this game are kind of... It can be hard to tell at times. Bum, 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 bum. If nothing else, we'll walk away with a bunch of barred knife jaws. That's just a pocket full of money right there. There's so few fish. Oh boy. Is that a fish I just saw? It was. Wasn't a fish of value, I don't think, but... A red snapper. Another big money fish, though. That was a snap. It was actually kind of a pain in the butt, but we caught it. That's all that matters. I guess I'll wake Gulliver up then. I don't think that's... That is a big ol' sea bass. Not worth my, not worth my time. Ba-bum-bum. I don't know, though. Are these... Is that implying that these fish are indeed big enough to potentially be a coelacanth? Like, is there one large size fits all? I just blew that one. Probably was a coelacanth. Just kidding, was probably a sea bass, but... It got away, so there's no use speculating, huh? What a jerk. What a jerk. Another red snapper. Snap-a-lappa. Alright, so yeah, we're making good money. Outside of that stupid sea bass that we caught. But that's kind of it. We're not... Oh my god, dude. These one-bite wonders here. Making me feel like I'm missing coelacanths left and right. When in reality, they're probably garbage fish. They're probably like sea bass. Overzealous sea bass. Getting hooked after the first nibble. Is he going to turn around at some point? No. That is a shoe. Caught an old boot. Great. Love to see it. What about you, thing? You look pretty big. It's a sea bass. A sea bass. I thought that one was too long to be a sea bass, I'll be honest. I had a little bit of hope that that might have been a coelacanth. But alas, 'twas not to be. Alright, this guy's back. Another sea bass. The sea bass are biting today, boys. What am I at? Oh, that's all my room. Let me release some sea bass then. Alright, the sea bass have been restocked in the ocean in case anybody was worried that the ocean would eventually run out of sea bass. Not today. Not on my watch. It's a catch and release game for me when it comes to these sea bass. God forbid there aren't enough sea bass for the next guy. Alright. Another red snapper. Oh, boy. I'm not going to release any of the red snappers or the barred knife jaws because they're worth a lot of money. So once my pockets are full of them and I have nothing more to release, then I guess I'll call it for the day. But I mean, sea bass I can just toss right back into the ocean and keep going. Oh my god, dude. Are these coelacanth that I'm missing out on? These ones that bite first nibble? And if so, how are you supposed to effectively predict them? Just be a spaz and pull on the line the second it nibbles every time? This one does not appear to be large enough. But what do I know? It's a sea bass. A sea bass. Well, I guess, speculating at the potential of catching both a snail and a coelacanth in a single episode, I guess that was quite wishful thinking, I suppose. Maybe a touch unreasonable. There's another barred knife jaw, though. Alright, so how much space? We have one more pocket space for something other than a sea bass. I would totally not mind if a coelacanth would come out to play right now and get caught with relative ease. This would not upset me. In fact, it might make me the happiest camper. Alright, this is it. As soon as I don't miss, this is it. Oh, I blew it. That was it, but I blew it. So now we're doomed. I wasn't actually 100% sure that it was even nibbling on my line. Alright, sea bass, here we go. Okay, really? That was kind of a jerk move. Okay, fish. I see you. Coelacanth! Just kidding, it's a barred knife jaw. Okay, well, that's that, I suppose. Disappointed. I don't even know if those are the correct size shadows to catch a coelacanth. I want to believe... Well, actually, I don't want to believe that any of the ones that I saw today were potentially coelacanths, like the ones that I lost. But I don't know. Alright, I'll go wake up Bozo over here. Hey. What the? Oh yeah, I slipped and fell off the boat again. What I mean to say is, it was pirates or sharks, again, something like that. What do you mean, are you a real sailor? Of course I'm a real sailor. Would I dress this way if I weren't? Although it is a pretty cute outfit, isn't it? But that's not why I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it because it is part of a time-honored tradition. We sailors are a proud, noble breed. Men of the sea, rough and rugged, with an impeccable fashion sense. But that doesn't enter into it. Oh, so you're sorry now? Forget about it. Put your mind at ease. Yes, let's move on. You saved my life, and I must thank you for saving me. Oh, it seems you are carrying too many items. Please talk to me again after you sort it all out. But remember, everyone is waiting for me on the boat, so don't take too long. I'd appreciate it. Crap, I didn't mean to pick that up. I meant to run. Alright, so let me go. Let me go run up to Nook's and sell all these fish in my pocket and get rid of this boot. And then we'll call it a day. And then first we'll run back down to Gulliver and see what he's trying to give me here. What is this? $29,000 bells. Boom, baby. Big money. Alright, so let's go run back down to Gulliver real quick and see what he's gonna offer me for saving his life. You know, no biggie, just saving the dude's life. See what he has to offer for that. See what his life is worth to him. No more snails. That might be the one snail that will ever spawn in this town. I'm gonna start on one end and see if I can catch a coelacanth on my way to Gulliver. I missed the stupid fish. Bum 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 bum. There it is, the sea bass. Perfect catch. Catch of the day. Crap. Let's say Gulliver is going to be down here still, though, right? Coelacanth. That was a first nibble pull. And it was a sea bass, so I don't really feel bad about losing all those earlier fish. Because the odds are they were probably sea bass anyway. Dude, come on. Ain't nobody got time for this. A red snapper. Like how now all of a sudden the fish are spawning. Where is Gulliver? Dude just straight up left. Is he wandering around here somewhere? What is happening? Gulliver. How far could he have possibly gotten? I thought that was him at first. Okay, so the answer is how far he could have possibly gotten is like all the way. He just straight up left my town. He was so happy that I literally saved his life. But he couldn't wait 5 minutes for me to come back. What a jerk. I'm never waking Gulliver up again. I'm gonna let him just lay there and drown in the ocean in high tide. Crap, dude. Alright, well Gulliver's gone. And I'm a little bit mad about it. A little bit bitter. That's a big looking fish, right? Not sure if it's a river fish or an ocean fish, but looks kind of big. Who's ready for a boot? It's not even a fish. I was gonna say a sea bass, but it's not even a fish. Oh my god. And there's really no Gulliver. Wow, dude. Wow, Gulliver. Never again will I ever save your life. You are a jerk. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, as I make my final round here. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube and ring that bell for notifications for when I upload new video content such as this. I upload new videos every single weekday, Monday through Friday of every single week. And I upload new episodes of all 5 of my Animal Crossing Let's Play series. So 5 new videos, basically, every Friday. And then I do live streams here on the channel every Saturday, usually beginning around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see if I can catch a coelacanth. Last ditch effort. No, it's a sea bass. But with all that said, make sure to smash the like button on this video and leave me a comment in the comment section below. But until next time, I am the Nintendo Beast. Hating Gulliver right now. Hating Gulliver. But we caught the snail. So we made progress today on our Critterpedia. So I'm not too bitter. But I am pretty bitter at Gulliver. Like he couldn't wait 3 minutes for me to come back. Anyway, I think we're out of fish. I think we're out of fish. The ocean is currently out of fish, guys. Alright, well, with that said, I'm the Nintendo Beast. Thank you so much for watching.